In May 2004, Ukrainian-Hungarian Center of Regional Development was created. The aim of the center is to promote the development of Zakarpattya and cross-border cooperation with other regions. You can find all information about the functioning of the center on its website. In 2006, they repeated an idea to create a network of tourism info centers. The first center appeared in Berehovo in 2006, in Uzhgorod in 2009, and the branch of Berehovo Center appeared in the village of Yanoshi in 2010. The positive experience of the existing centers confirmed the idea to create the network. In September 2008, the project called Cross-Border Destination Management in Zakarpattia and Szabolcs-Szatmár Bereg regions. The EU supported the idea in the framework of Hungary, Slovakia, Romania, Ukraine ENPI-CBC program of common actions. Today, there are 14 welcome centers and the network encompasses all the territory of the region. The similar office functions on the territory of the Uzhansky National Park. Tourists are always welcome in the city of Rakhiv, where they can find also all the necessary information. Tourists may obtain the necessary information in the cities Solotvino and Tyachiv. In the capital of Zakarpattia, Uzhgorod, there are several information tourism offices.
Безперечно, основна наша робота, наша організація – це надання інформації туристам. Щоб турист, приїхавши в наше місто,
Our most important aim is to make our tourists feel at home. They should be provided with all necessary information and assistance to find everything quickly and easily. We help to book hotels, tickets. Our 12 guides can give excursions in 8 languages – Ukrainian, Russian, English, German, and of course in the languages of our neighboring countries, such as Hungarian, Slovak, Polish and Czech. We work mostly with Ukrainian tourists, but we also have a growing number of foreign tourists who are interested in active rest. We provide them with various printed information like guidebooks and maps. We offer various souvenirs, and especially the local ones, so that our guests can take home something from this region. Tourists from Ukraine are sometimes surprised that they can get such services free. Foreign tourists are accustomed to get such services in places with such a sign. We hope the number of information centers will increase in the future.
In the building of Zakarpattia Regional Administration, there functions Informational Center of Zakarpattia Tourism Department. Here you can find all the printed information about Zakarpattia.
Our Transcarpathian Travel Information Center, which works in regional state administration, was established in 2007 with the aim to support and coordinate the activities of tour info centers all over the region. Now the main task of our tour center is to provide a tourist with all necessary information about our region, from buying travel tickets to accommodation.
In Uzhgorod, disabled people can organize their holidays with the help of Tourism Information Center too.
The aim of our Tourist Information Center is the support of healthy lifestyle, the development of social tourism and tourism for people with disabilities. Every year we are trying to make more and more social tourist locations adapted for people with disabilities. What is interesting that 2 years ago we initiated the festival Believe in Yourself, and 25 people with disabilities took part in it. It was so successful that this year we held it for the next time, and it was renamed into You Can Reach the Stars, and 70 people with disabilities took part in it, and it was held on a national level. The further aims of our tourist information center is to make more and more special tourist locations adapted for people with disabilities, then to create special routes and to provide special transportation services.
The fourth tourism information center is located at Zakarpattia Hotel. The guests of Zakarpattia can get useful information here in 3 languages. The first tourism informational center was opened in the town of Berehovo. The workers of the office have obtained lots of experience in tourism sphere.
The Berehovo Tourism Information Center offers the following services. We can organize routes in Transcarpathia and we can provide guides to these. We can provide information about Transcarpathian accommodation, about hotels, sanatoriums and guest houses in the region, and we can help to reserve it too. We have an exhibition hall in the center where we can organize bi-monthly art exhibitions from the paintings of the Transcarpathian painters. We have a souvenir shop in the center where one can buy different souvenirs, homespuns, carvings and others. The Berehovo Center has a branch in the village of Jánosi near Berehovo, where which offers almost the same services as we, but it has another function. It sells traditional Transcarpathian gastronomical products such as local jams, bee products, mineral waters and different dried fruits.
In the city center of Mukachevo, close to the Reformation Cathedral, there is a new tourism information office located.
Інформаційний туристичний офіс відкрився рік тому.
The visitors of Zakarpattia are sure to see Mukachevo Castle Palanak from the 14th century, our famous female monastery which has recently celebrated its 650th anniversary and is considered to be one of the oldest in Ukraine. And definitely beautiful Rekyuty Palace built in the 17th century and then rebuilt in the 18th century. In the city center the tourists can see and admire the wonderful old square.
In Zakarpattia, the centers were opened in many places. Northeast from Mukachevo, in the village of Chinadievo, the Tourism Information Office was opened in the newly reconstructed castle. The workers of the office provide the guests with all the information and useful tips what to see in the nearest location.
Our center is located at the castle of St. Miklos. We provide our guests with the following services. We help them to find accommodation, show them the castle of the Schönborn family in the village of Karpaty. We also tell them about the old church from the 17th century in the village of Vilkovica. We don't forget about the Skakovo waterfall located in a wonderful forest, and of course we show them the castle of St. Miklos and tell them the love story of Ilona Zrinyi, the owner and protector of Mukachevo castle.
Virgin nature, crystal clean torrents and mineral water. The guests of Zakarpattia can get to know everything about the attractions of the region at the hotel Villa Kvitka.
Good day. Now we are in Villa Kvitka. It is a unique object of ecological tourism. Here we decided to build a touristic information center, and guests of Svalava region and our guests can have any touristic information in any time and in any way. Our phones are always welcome. Here we have a pool and spa zone and sauna, and our guests may have a rest in any way.
Military guest house was created in the bunker of the Hungarian Royal Army from the time of the Second World War. After the guide shows you the guest house, she tells the history of the Tourism Information Center.
We have here in our touristic center such interesting things like touristic and excursion tours, also some excursion roads, and also we have here some touristic marks which our tourists can buy here. Also a lot of foreign tourists come to us because also we are a military estate and we very like to take our guests here and they like to stay here. Because of our hospitality and also because of our district. In our district we have a lot of bilberry, a lot of mushrooms, blackberry and so on, and also because of the roads. Because especially Czechs and Hungarians come to us for these roads. It can be like car roads, bicycle roads, hiking roads, ski roads and so on. Also, Hungarians come to us because of the Venerets Pass and also because, and Czechs also because of the bicycling roads.
Tourism managers from Zakarpattya cooperate with their colleagues from abroad. They exchange their experience, organize conferences and coordinate projects that are financed by the European Union. As the result of their common work, there appeared Tourist Information Portal of Zakarpattia in 3 languages. Here you can find all the necessary information about the border entrances, tourism offices and attractions of Zakarpattia. On the website, the visitors can also use the interactive map and the webshop services.
We have a project in tourist destination management that means that enterprises who works in tourism and NGOs and also the authorities can managing the tourism in Zakarpattia. It's very useful because this project to help this kind of cooperation between these kinds of subjects who works in tourism. And also besides the network, we want to create a tourist destination management organization that promotes whole Zakarpattia.